Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ejiro, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, that's a lot of singing and dancing. Anywho, before we move on, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you already, you haven't already. Please subscribe. And while you're down there, please click on the notification bell so you can get notified when I post a new video. And also like this post, please, so that people that are interested in similar posts can see my video. Please like it because it helps my visibility on YouTube. Also, if you're new here, this channel is about my life in Australia, migrating from Nigeria to Australia, and how my experience has been. I will just be talking about my experience most times and relating, things to how I was in Nigeria, and just sharing my whole Australian experience, my Australian dream, if there's such a word like Australian dream. But you get my point. But that's what I'm going to be doing on this channel, as well as just sharing tips that would help, new students, new migrants coming to Australia, so that, you don't get hit with the culture shock or the general change. This is just supposed to help you ease into the community, basically. But I have seen someone post. She had commented under my different videos. I want to say pictures, but this is on Instagram. But she had commented under a couple of videos that I posted, and she was saying that, oh, I'm coming to Australia pretty soon. What did you pack? What did I not pack should be the question. What did I put in my box? So this video is going to just be talking about what's in my box. What was my box when I moved? What did I bring to Australia? What was my box? What was allowed through the borders? I don't know about any other person, but for me, when I was coming, one of the things I did, or it wasn't just because I was coming anyways, I like to watch things like that. So I was watching, I think it was Border Control or something like that, or it was something about the borders, but it was mainly about the Australian border and New Zealand border. Both borders are really strict on what you can bring into the country, and they're pretty easy to throw your food away compared to other countries, say like the UK or the US, which you can. I'm not saying it's easy to bring things in, but they are more lenient towards it. But Australia, even New Zealand, they are very don't bring this into my country, don't grow this, we don't want you to bring this thing into it, so take it out. And me, I am very, I don't want to say bush, because I'm very, I don't know, I'm looking for the right word to use, but I like my Nigerian food. I really like my Nigerian food. I'm not about to do I can't, it took me a while to see. I'm one of those people that even while I was in Nigeria, my sister loves burgers. I never liked it. I don't know. I was weird like that anyways. I just didn't like burgers or anything. I didn't like, I like pasta, but I would go to restaurants in Nigeria and probably order pasta, only pasta, because I don't know. I was just not going to eat any other thing. So when I came here, I'm just or when I was coming, I'm like, okay, this is not like a trip. I'm not going for vacation. It's not 2 weeks, it's not 1 month that I'll come back home and, be fine. This is long term. What am I going to do? What do I need to pack? For other people, it could be different things, but food was at the top of my list because I'm a foodie for life. But it was at the, food was up here when it came to talking about what I would bring, what I would bring into the country. And I also did not want to waste my money. See, some things are expensive in Nigeria, so I don't want to, stress myself, pack it, let it occupy space in my box, and then get to the border, and immigration will be like, oh no, you can't take that in. So I tried not to pack a lot of clothes because I felt like I will buy clothes where I'm going to. So I still pack clothes, and I pack clothes, a bit of clothes, my shoes, bags. I didn't want to pack a lot of that because I wasn't working, or I wasn't going to be working in Australia. So I knew that a lot of the things that I was packing, I wasn't going to need it at the moment. And I had a lot of say things like heels. Like when I first came, I was walking almost everywhere. Walking to the bus station, walking to the train station, walking from my house to this place. So where am I wearing my heels to? Honestly, I was more of I had to transition from my heels to my sneakers. But before then, I didn't know that. And my sister, she had already just said like, there's no point. Don't pack all that. You don't need it. You need the space in your box for other things, which was my food, which was more important to me than anything. So first thing I packed in my box was my clothes, a few clothes that I knew that were very basic. The next thing was food. Guys, I packed Gary. The only thing I probably didn't pack was beans. And because I think I read somewhere, I watched something whereby because beans can be planted or something like that, the whole long process. I sure did not carry it because I'm pretty sure the African store has beans, and I like beans, so but it's not my go-to option like that. So let me carry the things that were important to me. So I carried Indomie. Yes, I know. I carried Indomie. Let me first give you the gist about this Indomie thing here. It's not like they don't have Indomie. They have Indomie. They love, they sell Indomie everywhere. Although here, what's popular is the Maggi noodles. I think I have tasted it from my Indian friends. A lot of Indians actually like the Maggi. So, yeah, because it's like 2 minutes. You don't even have to. They just pop it in the microwave and it's fine. But, yeah. But I was looking for Indomie here. I actually have a video that I'm so lazy on editing where I kind of just went to different stores. I did shopping and I went to the African store. I went to all the stores where I get my things from at affordable prices basically. And coming back to this video, I didn't think about the Indomie thing because I already brought mine, so I didn't think about it for a bit. Because my Indomie lasted me for 3 months. Please don't ask me how it lasted me for 3 months because I was eating tutu, but I wasn't eating it every day because I had other things. But once my Indomie finished, trust me, I felt it in my heart. It's there was this pain in my heart, like, okay, let me go and find Indomie that was like Nigerian type, which to me was the best, still the best. I looked everywhere. There's no Indomie I did not try. There are some that come with like soy sauce and they'll say what's it called? Is it grilled out? Not grilled, caramelized onions. I don't want caramelized onions. I just want my regular Indomie seasoning and pepper. That's all. That's all I want. But it was so hard for me to find it. And I still did not find it. I just found something similar to it. Like really similar, and it's just like one brand of Indomie. And then they don't have it anywhere. So I get it from this Thai shop in my area, but that's like the only store that actually sells that specific type of Indomie that is so close to the Nigerian Indomie. So it has the same seasoning, it's just that the noodles itself is like thinner. That's like the only brand that is the closest to the Nigerian Indomie, and that's like the only brand that I buy. So when I see it, they don't sell them in cartons. They do sell them in cartons, but like a carton of 8. Yeah, so you kind of have to, if you want a lot, you have to keep buying. And so when I was coming, I got a carton of Indomie. I went to the market specifically because of this whole trip. And I went to my guy in the market and I got egusi. See, what you need to do is, as long as you blend everything, yes, and you write the English name, please don't write egusi there. They don't know what egusi is, so they will throw it away. And just write the English name. Google, take your phone and check. I think I said this in my first, get to know me video, or no, I think it was the second video where I was talking about me looking for the English name of Ogboru so that I could write it on my Ziploc bag. But I got a pack of Ziploc. I put the English name. Let me even help you. I'm going to help you, and I'm going to find what the English name for Ogboru is. And it wasn't even so hard because I just put Ogboru in English on Google, and it says it is called wild mango. So write it, and then once you put the wild mango, make sure you write dried blended wild mango, because You want them because if you're bringing, whole mangoes now, that's another thing. You're not supposed to bring that into the country. So don't let your ogbono be thrown away. So, for something like this, I wrote wild mango. I put dried and blended. For egusi, I did the same thing for egusi. Egusi is melon seeds, and I said, dried, blended melon seeds. I brought crayfish. I put crayfish, but I wrote, dried, blended crayfish. So everything that I brought into the country that was African or Nigerian food that I knew that they were not going to understand. I even brought Cameroon pepper. I brought like regular dry pepper. My dry pepper finished like was earlier in the year. Yes, earlier in the year. It lasted me for 1 whole year. My crayfish finished around the same time. 1 whole year. I still have my black pepper till now. My egusi lasted me up to January this year. 1 whole year. So imagine how much that saved me. Now I haven't even made egusi since the beginning of this year when my egusi finished, because I'm really looking around my house right now to kind of show you how small this container. It's like, I don't know. It's here big, and that container, maybe it would last you for say one soup. If I like to say a lot of egusi in my soup, I like it to be thick and everything. So just imagine, it's not even full. When they put it like that, they will fill it up to the top, and then they will sell it to you for $12. $12. It was $12. Egusi that is like this. Ha! God. Oh God. That's like one small handful of egusi. I've told myself that I'm not buying until I find a way to bring in my egusi, which I'm going to do, by the way. I'm going to find a way to send everything again the same way I brought it into the country. I'm not buying egusi. What else did I bring into the country? I brought my egusi, pepper soup, spice. I bought curry. There's curry here. There's curry here, but I bought my own curry because I wanted, those small brands. I can't remember the name now. Like, I'm looking at my cupboard because I'm in front of my kitchen, and I'm trying to see if I can actually find it, but like everything is hidden somewhere, so I don't even know. But you shall get it. Those is it. Oh my God, I think it's Ducros or something. I'm gonna write the name because I can't. This is so stressful for me. This is too stressful for me. I'm gonna write the name below, but yeah, it's like that particular brand or thyme and curry, and I got that. What else did I bring? I think that was it. Most things I brought, it was, oh yeah, I brought Gary. Guys, I brought Gary. I brought my Ejiro Gary. I brought my Ejiro Gary. These things are like lifesavers. Lifesavers. I did want to come and then I'll not start spending money on this because like Nigerian food is pretty expensive. Yeah, I brought no. I don't regret bringing no. And if I see anybody coming to Sheila right now, please pack at least an extra 4 packs of no for me in your box. Please, I beg you. No, it's $20. $20 for 1 pack of no. I'm going to calculate it. I'm just going to use the highest rate at the moment and calculate this thing for you because, see, I'm paying. It is 7,400 naira for 1 pack of no. Please, if you just look at me in that, like, come closer. Just come closer, please. I beg you. If you have space in your box for me, please pack 4 packs of no for me because it's so expensive. It was $17 before and then it increased to 20, and you would even find only the no beef. Is it beef? Yeah, the meat one. You wouldn't even find chicken because I have to go to another, what's it called, African store across town to actually find the chicken one. My guys, it's ridiculous. It's so annoying. Like, I just want to ask the lady every time, why is it so expensive? And then they will now sell inside nylon, those white nylons, tiny nylons, about like six for $3. If I punch you, you're giving me what for $3? Six. Wow. But see, if you don't bring Gary, if you don't bring anything, because at least 5 kg Gary is like $35, but like that no. that just bring it yourself. Regular, I don't care. Bring the chicken one. I brought some, but like once the ones I brought from Nigeria finished, and then it's the small packet. So I'm like, why are you people like this? Why? I don't want to say you're ripping us off because I understand, but have mercy now. It's expensive just to flavor my food, really. But that's the price, and that's how much they like. That's how much it goes for. I don't think I can remember what else I brought. I tried not to. See, I didn't even carry towel because I figured I was going to buy towel here. And I didn't want to be, yeah, I was going, did I buy towel? No, I didn't buy towel because I thought it was going to take up my space. I came with a lot of jeans, because the jeans is, of course, the jeans are expensive. So denim is expensive here. So I just packed a lot of jeans. That's all I really actually bought though. Like thinking about it now, like I just got jeans. I went to market to buy jeans. I didn't buy clothes. I came here and I got everything. Like my first day here, thank God for the people that I met. So my first day here, we went to Westfield. Westfield is the mall, and I got everything from plates that I needed because I was going to stay in a shared apartment after my initial, because I was staying with some friends with a friend with a friend, and after that I had to go and stay on my own, and I would need all these things because shared apartment, everybody has, like, you get your own cupboard in the kitchen, you get your own, like, your own pots, your own thing. Some apartments, they will tell you, like, so like if you're living with a really nice couple like I did, they will be like, oh, don't there's no need to buy all those things, we have everything, you can use ours. But I'm just more comfortable. I was more comfortable using my own because I don't know, I'm just more comfortable using my thing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just me. I don't know. I'm sure people are like that, but like I was just more comfortable using my own thing. And other than that, what else did I do? That was all. Every other thing that I needed, I could buy them in Australia for cheaper than how much I'll buy it in Lagos market, or just bring my own. I didn't want to. I really needed space in my box to put all my food in, and because I was also well calculating how much my bag was going to weigh because of the Nigerian airport, and them trying to collect extra money, which they tried to do to me actually. Yeah, my box was like I think 2 kg overweight, and this lady actually told me that it was fine since it was just 2 kgs, and my parents, my mom, because it was my mom, my boyfriend that was super helpful. Oh God, he was super helpful that day. Like the stress I was supposed to go through, he went through it all. So yeah, thank you so much, Didim. And yeah, my sister, oh God. While we're there, and she said it was 2 kg because of all the food that I had packed. I was really scared because I didn't want them to take away any food I had bought. So in my mind, I'm like, what comes to worst? I'm going to remove all my clothes from this bag. I will go and buy clothes in Australia. But you see, that food, my food is not going anywhere. And she was like, oh, it's fine, don't worry, you'll be all right. It's just 2 kgs, so you could go. And I'm like, okay, I said my goodbyes and everything. And then what was I doing? I think I'd gotten to the final gate and we're just like, showing tickets and passports before just sitting down before boarding. And this same lady, she came back and she's like, oh, I want to weigh your box again. And my man, I'm like, didn't you weigh my box? I don't get why you weigh my box again. And then she shut up the box and she came back. And this was even because the box was my hand luggage. So of course, I didn't check it in. And then I'm like, okay. And I brought the box. I gave her the box. She came back and she's just like, oh, your box is, 2 kg overweight. I'm like, and like we already had this conversation. You said it was fine. What now? And trust the Nigerian in her to say no, I have to pay for it. I'm like, see, that's it, because see, I've passed through all the gates. What's it called? I passed through the airport, and I've been dropping small money here and there because I had cash, because I knew they were going to request for cash. and I just, I just dropping 1K here, 1K here, 1.5 here, 2K here, and I'd gotten to that, like, my final my final bus stop, the point of no return. I come to my time with her, she gave me money for the 2 kg extra. You must be sleeping. And I told her, I said, see, me, I don't have any money to give anybody. I'm not giving you anything. There's no money in my there's no money in my bag. So if you want to stop me, if you want to frustrate me, better start your frustration now, because I don't have to give you. I don't have anything to give you. You saw my mother there, you saw my sister there, you saw my boyfriend there. If you wanted to ask for money, that would have been the best time, because somebody will be able to open their wallet or purse and find you something. But no, you decided to wait till I got to the gate so that I can form words. I'm not going to let you pass. You can't travel. You're lying. You're a liar. I'm gonna go. I was so pissed. I'm like, are you joking? I don't have any money to give you. So anything you want to do, you better start now. I'm ready. My flight is already late, so thank you. And she was just there saying, she was trying to, she was trying to keep it on a low, but also trying to cause like a record. Calculating 1, 2 there, like, is there something wrong with you? But, after a while, she first said, she was still talking about money. And I said, see, I don't have any money. I only have money in my account if you want that. And she's just like, what do you take me for? Like somebody that is asking for money. I don't get. It's like, no, she wants, she doesn't want transfer, she wants cash. My sister, there's really nothing I can do for you. I'm really trying to make it easy for yourself. But she ended up leaving me alone when she figured that she wasn't going to get any money from me, because I didn't even have any money to give anybody at that point. But if your bag is overweight, please try to wait before leaving so that they don't disturb you. And pack your food. I would go back again and say, pack your food. That was the most important thing. But that was what was in my box. That's everything I packed in my box. Every other thing, like say personal items, not personal items, like for hygiene, I bought them here, from towels to socks. I bought everything in Australia, because to me it felt like it was even cheaper here than me trying to buy it in Nigeria and fill it with my box with things that I did not need. Yeah, it was just so much easier buying most of the things here. So what was my box? It was food. It was just food that was in my box. I hope this was helpful to the person that that keeps leaving messages under my videos. I hope this was helpful, and I hope this was helpful to any other person out there. Please bring your food while you're coming to Australia. It saves you a lot of money for the first couple of months, so that you don't have to spend a lot of money on Nigerian food here, because this expensive. I really hope that this video has been helpful to someone. To me, I thought it was funny, because reliving this moment in my head, hilarious. Like thinking about the whole process has been really like a breath of fresh air for me, because I can't even believe all that happened. But thank you if you stayed to the end of this video. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to like this post if it was helpful. Even if it was not helpful, think about me and like the post. Just like the post. But I'm pretty sure it was helpful to somebody. Come on. But if it was helpful, please don't forget to like this post and turn on your notification bell. Come on, turn it on. Click on the notification bell. Don't you want to know when I have a new video? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. Bye. Thank you very much. See you in my next one.